Hello and welcome. My name is Michelle and thank you for joining, liking, and subscribing. This is going to be a sun, moon, rising, and Venus for the sign of Gemini. Take what resonates, leave what does not. All right. New moon energy for Gemini. All right, what is the Gemini who's found this? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? All right, what do they need to know? Oh man, okay. Take time to breathe out. All right, so blue is very, very significant here. I have the bluish green, turquoise, but take time to breathe out. This is time for yourself. New moon is also reflection time, so I'm getting that heavily. And then don't let your past hold you back. And there's that green and that teal, literally the color of the butterfly here. Butterflies, moths, things that fly could be very significant here. And then we have, what do you need to release? It is a new moon, there is releasing, but I have a feeling that there are things that you can acknowledge from your past that are holding you back or that could hold you back. And maybe you don't see it as clearly as you should because you don't take time to slow down. Being also an air sign, you can also check the other placements that you have, but this is something where you're gonna need to slow it down to focus on you and focus on what is holding you back. All right, let's see. We have a 2 of Wands. You have a decision to do this. It's an open decision. This is not something that the divine is forcing you to take a look at, but the decision to take a look and release something is yours. It is something that you can physically control the release of. All right, Spirit Guides, what does the Gemini who has found this? What do they need to know? What is important for this new moon? What is important for the Gemini in this new moon? All right, let's take a look at the past. What's in the past that's important for this new moon here? What's in the, okay, 4 of Wands. Home and stability could be a twin flame connection, but home stability, home life, we have the Knight of Wands, could be somebody in and out energy. There's something in the past that did not sit right. It left you like feeling like something wasn't stable. There is instability in the past. Okay, be mindful of things that make you feel unstable, okay? Releasing things that make you feel unstable. Could be, physical or could be mental. We'll take a look at that. Can I get one more on this 4 of Wands, please? One more on this 4 of Wands. No, okay, 2 more. King of Cups. So there's emotions tied to it in the 3 of Pentacles. There could be third parties in the past when it comes to home life, but there could also be lack of emotional stability. The wanting to all work together, but something didn't sit right. Something didn't feel right. And we have the King of Wands. Like maybe you had 2 people in a connection or 2 parents, 2 people in a room where they all wanted to have the control. And it's like there was love in the room, but it wasn't being shared. It was being very guarded. And this is very controlling energy here. Okay, what's the current energy of the person who's found this, please? Current energy, and they're reversed. We have the 10 of Wands reversed. I love seeing that. And then we've got the 5 of Wands reversed. That's amazing. Okay, that's awesome. You don't want to fight anymore. You don't want to hold on to any of this energy. You don't want this for you. And we have the 9 of Cups. You want your wish fulfillment. You just want, you're like, I deserve so much more than this. And that's a fantastic energy to be in. So what do you need to release in order to get there? Your past will not hold you back anymore. This is somebody who's just done with the ins and outs of the people of the past. There is an acknowledgement. There's love in whatever situation this is, and you can acknowledge that, but you're trying to figure out a way to move forward, get rid of this heavy energy. 10 of Wands reversed, and a 5 of Wands, you're not fighting anymore. You're not fighting, you don't have the energy to fight anymore. Okay, can I get something that's hidden that maybe they don't realize? What's hidden? What's hidden at the Gemini? 5 of Cups. All right, you need to be able to feel though. Lots of 5s, there's change coming on, okay? So the 5 of Cups, it's a feeling of disappointment almost, where I'm getting depression, sadness, grief. Yes, there's going to be sadness along the way and that's okay. Maybe you don't realize that. Don't run from the feeling of this, okay? Know that you have to go through it to allow it to be released, okay? And that's something that's hidden. It could be on multiple sides. It could, this person over here or the situation, it could be multiple people. It could be an entire like family home life. But whatever this is, be mindful that there is sadness in here and there is grief in this, and that's okay. But you need to acknowledge it. You can't just like shove it under. So make sure that you're not doing that. Can I get what the current challenge is? What's the challenge for the Gemini here? What's the current challenge in this situation? Current challenge, please. Oh, okay. It only wants that one. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Maybe you don't feel like you're moving fast enough, or you're moving back to the past every time you move. Six of Cups. You have to acknowledge the love that's here. You do. Whatever situation this is, there is genuine love, whether it's on both sides, one side. But this could have been something so much different if people were able to give to it in a different manner. Okay? This is like the potential here is there. It didn't work out. Okay? Take it how it resonates. But right now, you don't want that energy. The energy is too heavy. With the Six of Cups here, somebody in the past, you're looking to the past, and the challenge is the Knight of Pentacles is to actually move. Right now, the Knight of Pentacles is reversed, which means he's not moving. He doesn't feel like he's moving. He doesn't feel like he's growing. The challenge is going to be, how do you turn that Knight of Pentacles around? Maybe you want to move faster than you're moving. But in the past, if you move that fast, is it really solid growth? Are you actually retaining growth? There is something to be released. And what do you need to release? You already know this heavy energy, and maybe you don't know how. So let's get some insight. Can I get some, actually, can I get near future energy on this, please? Near future energy for the Gemini who's found this. Four of Swords, there's the healing. You gotta allow yourself to heal through all of this, and the Eight of Pentacles, you're gonna put a lot of energy into this. And then a Nine of Pentacles. You are gonna be one badass, okay? So here's how this works. You're gonna take all of this that you've learned and you're gonna channel it into yourself. I feel like the block right now, the challenge is, how do I funnel it all into myself? Well, step one is you gotta release the things that don't fit. The things you have to acknowledge. I feel like acknowledgement of the past is the strongest thing here. Yeah, there's that Eight of Cups. What you need to release and walk away from, you need to acknowledge the past. Don't try to sugarcoat the past. Acknowledge it. Let yourself feel it so you can heal it and move forward, okay? It's scary to acknowledge some of this, but it's going to allow you to get into this healing. The Four of Swords is all about healing. The Eight of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles here, you've got, this is all about mastering, all right? The Nine of Pentacles, that's your independence. That's your independence, that's your self-worth. You're going to be mastering all of this, but the Pentacles, while they're very solid and growing, they're not the quickest sometimes, okay? And you need to know that. But this new moon is significant because there are things that you're going to realize and learn to accept. And when you move forward, the Eight of Cups, it's the movement away from, so you can get to your Nine of Cups. Let me get an overall guidance here. Overall guidance for the Gemini who's found this. Overall guidance, oh, the Lovers. Okay, so I'm gonna get a clarifier on that. The Lovers, this is going to help you. One, this is gonna help you in every connection that you're ever going to be in going forward. The Nine of Pentacles is, how do you stand on your own? There's no codependency. There's no unbalanced giving on a large scale. I mean, we're all human, we learn, but this is helping you be a better person in a connection and be in a better energetic connection itself. But the Lovers at the end of the day comes with a choice. I started this reading with the Two of Wands. This is a choice, okay? You have an open choice to make these decisions. They're in front of you. They might be hard decisions to make because you don't want to ruin the past, but you have to accept what the past has given you, what you've learned, and heal through it. Tell me about this Lovers in the current guidance here. Why is the Lovers here? Oh, okay, we have Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles also came out in my Aquarius read as a challenge. So if you have Aquarius here, but this is how you balance your Ten of Cups. This is how you bring in your emotional fulfillment with yourself and with somebody else. This is how you have a happy home. Queen of Pentacles, it's how you nurture the self and nurture those around you. This is how you make your home life better. This is how you transmute this into what would nurture you and allow you to be in a nurturing space. If you are not in a nurturing home space, this reading is probably for you, but you have to slow down. Sometimes we get so busy so we can distract ourselves. This is a very personal energy of where you bring it back to you. Allow yourself to feel. Know that you're moving forward. The block right now is, I think I'm stuck. And they're like, you're not stuck. You've got the choice to do it. And it's when you start making those small movements. But the Four of Swords is also about rest and healing. You might need to take more time for you in physical rest. That's okay. But the choice to be balanced, you have 2 6s here. So 6s might be important. But with the 5s and the current energy, there's change going on. You need to accept the change. Again, acceptance is really strong in this. So allow yourself to feel where you want to go, and healing through this and putting more energy into yourself, you're going to learn who you are. And then these choices that you make for yourself are going to lead you to the type of connection that you want. They're going to lead you to the type of happy home life that you want. And if you're in a home life that you're like, well, I think that we can still make this work, then allow yourself to still go through this process. The 9 of Pentacles, while it does talk about somebody being usually single, you can just be independent. You can have growth, but you need to be mindful of the energy that you're surrounding yourself in, okay? People change, situations change. Allow yourself to move forward. What do you need to release from this? All right, I hope that this was helpful. Love, light, positive vibes.